Hi, Laurie here with a quick video on how to put together histograms using the alcohol consumption database. So the first thing I've done is create a working data sheet, and I have wrapped my text so that I know what I'm looking at. I'm going to use the beer servings column, and we're going to analyze that in this example. I'm going to go to data analysis and go to descriptive statistics. The data I want to investigate is beer servings. I highlight that. I indicate that I have labels. I want to put my output right here at G, which means I've made a mistake. So let's go. Put G here and my input range again. I'll delete it and have to go back and re-highlight my data itself. I'm sure that's happened to you, and it's not the end of the world. I'm going to get summary statistics and confidence level for the mean. There we go. So that's what we were expecting. And we now can see that the minimum consumption is 0 and the maximum is 376. So I can either have Excel create its own bins based on its logic, and I'll show you how to do that. And then I'm going to show you how to create my own bins, because that's how I really want to do it. So I'm going to go here to data analysis. I'm going to go to histogram, hit OK. I'm going to highlight the input range. Oops, that'd be a little bit too much. Let's try that again. Control Alt down arrow. I have labels. I'm not going to put in a bin range. I'm going to let it decide its own. I'm going to put in an output range right here. And once again, I have done the same thing where I have accidentally written over my data range. Not a big deal. Alright, so I've got my data range, which is beer servings. I've got my bin range, which I've left blank so that Excel can figure out what it wants to use. And I'm going to indicate that I want chart output. I'm going to hit return, and there it is. But it's got some funky dividing lines here, 57.8, 115.69, 173. So I'm not sure that I love this histogram. I also don't love that it's all the way down here. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it and paste it up here where I can see it. Great. And remember, if we want to make it into a histogram, we have to widen take our gap width down to 0. Excellent. So this is the Excel version, and I'm just going to put Excel version. And while it is a histogram, I don't think it's very intuitive, and we probably will not be asking for this type of histogram on the midterm. We will probably be asking for you to create your own bins. And in this case, I know I've got to get from 0 to 376. So the first bin is going to end at 50, the second bin is going to end at 100, then I'm going to end at 150, then 200. These are my bins. These are Laurie bins. And remember, you put the upper limit of what you want in that bin. 300, 350, and 400. Now I can go ahead and input my very own histogram. So I go to data analysis, histogram. My data is still B1 through B194, so that's fine. And I still have labels. But this time I'm going to go ahead and give them my bins. And there are my bins. We want our output to be in L18. That looks good. We want our chart output, and let's see what happens. There we go. And this histogram is, I think, a little bit more understandable, especially the x-axis values. Don't forget, I'm going to go ahead and take that gap width to 0 so that it is truly a histogram. And voila, we're done with the bins that we chose, not the bins, the strange bins that Excel chose using its logic. And that's it for this video. Thanks for listening.